This is Torquay. It is a popular seaside town on the south coast of England, in an area known as the English Riviera. It has a population of about 63,000 people, which can increase by up to 200,000 in the summer when tourists flock to visit this lovely place. It was also the birthplace and home of Agatha Christie, the best-selling fiction writer in the world. She's sold over 2 billion copies of her 80 novels, and her books have been translated into over 100 different languages. Agatha was born in Torquay on the 15th of September 1890. Her father was from the USA, but her mother was British. Every September, there is a Christie Festival in Torquay. This festival lasts a week, and fans of Christie's novels can enjoy many interesting activities which celebrate her most popular crime detective characters. Agatha didn't go to school. She had lessons at home. One of her neighbours was a writer, and he encouraged her to write. In 1914, she married a pilot, Archie Christie. They spent their honeymoon in the Grand Hotel in Torquay. In 1920, she sold her first novel to a publisher, and they paid her £25 for the story. The Mysterious Affair at Styles was a crime thriller. Over the next few years, she published a book nearly every year. Agatha loved writing, but she hated being a celebrity. She rarely did interviews, and she didn't like people taking photographs of her. But on Friday the 3rd of December 1926, she became very famous when she walked out of her home and disappeared. The police looked for her everywhere, and her photograph was on the front cover of all the newspapers. Some people thought that her husband Archie had murdered her. He was in love with another woman and wanted to divorce Agatha. But 11 days later, a man recognised her in a hotel over 200 miles away in Harrogate in the north of England. She was using a different name and couldn't remember anything about the past 10 days. Her disappearance is still a mystery. Agatha continued to write detective stories. She also wrote 6 romantic novels. She published these novels using the name Mary Westmacott. For 20 years, no one knew that Mary Westmacott was Agatha Christie. She wrote her autobiography too. It took her 15 years to write. She wrote over 80 books before she died in 1976. Her books are still very popular, and many of her books have been made into films and TV programs.